Okay. Right. Now, what we do is that we are educational-based organization. It's non-for-profit organization. And this evening, we are here to counsel you about traveling. Something we call illegal migration. Say illegal migration. Now, if you have watched, Mr. Boy, could you, let us see what is going on here. If you have watched on TV, videos, most people travel illegally. When you say someone has traveled illegally, it means you haven't got. When you go, you look at what Mr. Boy is showing you. We talk much about this, right? Where a situation where you see people drowning on the sea, all because you want to travel. Where you see women, children, men on a boat for a whole 2 weeks because they want to migrate outside Ghana or outside Africa, right? So what they do is that most people, they know the route. They are being taught that if you want to travel outside Ghana, you go through Libya, right? You go through Libya, then from Libya, they try to migrate illegally to Malta, Italy, Spain, and other countries. It could be England, France, anywhere. But it's most unfortunate where you see about 800 people drowning, all because they want to travel outside Africa. Now, when you go to the coast of Libya, you get to know a lot of people waiting. They are there waiting for a boat to travel to Italy, Malta, or France. And what we are saying is that if you live in Ghana peacefully, as a student, if you are able to pull through to the uni or college, I think that one is even enough. More than you try to travel outside your country. You go and then Akosha Manza is holding 2 bottles of water for 1 week, right? Then you have your gari and sugar on the boat. Okay, so if you are traveling for 2 weeks to enter Europe with your 2 bottles of water and if the water gets finished, what do you think it will happen? Well, yes, because you need to survive. So if you don't have water, what would you do? Not dying. Not dying entirely. Because you need to survive. You are thirsty. So what they do is that when the bottle of water gets finished, what they do is that they urinate into the bottle of water and they drink it. You need to survive. Yes, you don't die. Right. Now, on the same boat, right? On the same boat, one boat is maybe almost this classroom. A situation where you have about 500 people in the class. Do you see what was happening? Do you see? Right. Have you seen? Good. So, this situation, if you find yourself in this situation where you have people vacating on the same boat, if you want to go to the toilet, that's the same boat. So, either they warn you until we get to Italy or Malta, right, or Spain, you can't go to the toilet. Now you see 1 week, you can't go to the toilet 1 week. Everything will happen. So what we are saying is that if you want to travel, fine. But you find a genuine way to travel or migrate to another country, right? For instance, if you want to travel to England, what do you think you will do? What is the first thing that comes to mind? If you want to travel genuinely, right? What is the first thing that comes to mind? Passport. You have to apply passport in a genuine way. Passport. Now, when you get your passport and you want to visit England, what is next? You apply for a visa, right? Now, a visa is a document that guarantee you entry into one's country. So if you don't have a fair idea or idea of acquiring a visa, this time around you can go to Google, you find British High Commission, right? Then over there you pick their contact, you ring them and you say to them, I would like to go to England, and therefore can you show me the way? What do I do? What documents do I need to apply for a visa? Okay, for instance, if you want to go to England for tourists, as a tourist, okay, you haven't got anybody there. The only thing is that if you are working, you book a hotel in England. When you have your hotel reservations clear, you go to the embassy, you pay for the visa fee. Then, if you're lucky, or if you're genuinely traveling, the visa will be issued to you. Simple. If you want to go to Italy, what happens is that the same process. You have your visa, your passport, and then acquiring your passport. If you have a friend or your parents are there, what you do is that you ask them, I want to come and visit you. So could you extend an invitation to me? Your parents do what? They will write invitation, ask some documents, give it to you, you go and apply for visa. Then you go. You don't need to go through this way. This is a crude way. Look at, this is a crude way. You don't have to go through this way. I'm telling you. Last month, about 500 migrants, they go to the shores of Spain, and they said, no, go back to where you're coming from. So the boat turned from Spain back to Libya. And do think, every boat, if they lose their petrol or diesel in the boat, what happens? They drown. They drown. I know most of you are thinking about traveling after school. Fine. If you want to travel, you travel in a genuine way. I'm talking about. We know that traveling, fine. Most people they fancy traveling. But what we're saying is that should you travel to Europe in this way, and then like a little deal? Look, have you seen the boat? You see the boat? You see? Have you seen it? See the boat? See? When you see the people in the boat, how many people in the boat? One boat, you see? And so if you found yourself in this situation, it's not a better life. It's not a better life. Now, on the boat, when you are going, because you have no option, you haven't got anything to do, most of them are raped on the boat. What can you do? If you struggle, you fall on the sea. Right? If you struggle with a man, you fall in the sea and you are born. So most of them, by the time they get to Italy or Malta, most of them are pregnant. A lot of them are pregnant. Because the men are there. And then it is like, you die anytime. So what we do is that either your boyfriend or not your boyfriend, they can sleep with you. You can't struggle. And then when your food gets finished also, what do? It's also another problem. So what we are saying is that traveling outside country, don't allow someone to compare you to go through this way. Go through Libya, and from Libya you get to where? Italy or Malta. Now most people are also being encouraged. Some people were lucky, they were able to pull through, and now they're having a good life or good time in Italy or Malta. So what they do is that, I go through the same way, right, and I've made it. So you can also do it. So when they advise you, say no. We are in the modern times, and you don't have to risk your life like that. I would encourage you, learn hard, go through uni. You go to uni. Most of the students, every summer they travel. If you go to even any of the tertiary institutions, they'll be here. If you want to travel every summer in a genuine way, you can travel. It is not like by force you have to go and travel in this way. This is a crude way. It is possible that this boat, if there are 200 people on board, at least 50 will lose their life. It could be you, it could be me, it could Anyone, right? Your teacher is here. Now, gentlemen, right? There's no way this man will go through Libya. No. This man, there's no way. Even this man, I don't think you decide to travel. Right? He has a profession. So I would encourage you to also learn hard. And if you go to uni or any tertiary institution, even here, if you want to travel, you can still travel in a genuine way. I'm telling you, in a genuine way. So I'm pleading with you that whenever you decide to travel, we have travel agencies. Or if you don't have any travel agencies around where you live, Google, find out how to travel, what document do I need to travel to Germany, Italy, France, or wherever. You don't have to risk your life like that, right? You are all nice people, and we encourage you to learn, study hard, and achieve or climb your academic calendar genuinely. And after, if you want to travel, your teacher can travel to England and spend some holidays and come back. Trust me. Ask him. If he wants to travel, ask him. He knows where to acquire a document to travel. I don't think the teacher, even if you give him 1 billion cities to travel this way, he wouldn't do that. You see what? So for about 3 years, and you think, oh, my friend has completed uni, I'm still at home. So it is societal pressure that will push you to travel. I'm telling you, most of you here, what we've said here today might discourage you from traveling illegally. Okay? But when you complete school, when you finish your college here, and then life is becoming hard for you, you're going wayward, that's where the pressure will come. So what I'm saying is that don't try to migrate illegally. Even if the pressure comes, take it easy, right? Go through the genuine way of traveling, not this way. This is a bad way, the crude way of traveling. Okay? Right. So based on what we have said, who can ask me any question about maybe you want to travel to Germany, your mom is in Germany, how do I convince my mom to come and pick me from Ghana? What do I do if I want to go to Canada? Any question about that? I mean, no one wants to travel. That's good. I don't think I will tomorrow go out and say me if I want to go, I get a chance, I'll go to US. No. You have, I'm convinced that each and everyone here doesn't want to travel. Okay. Is that agreed?
I'm not sure. If you look at this man's face. If you look at his face, go to the US.
So what I'm saying is that we are advising you and we are pleading that when someone asks you, let's go to Libya, say no. Right? Have you heard about Libya before? No. Have you studied geography before?
Yes.
And you don't know Libya? Have you seen African map before? African map?
Yes.
And you don't know Libya? You should. Right? What's the capital of Libya?
Social studies, so I can't tell you.
Capital of Libya. Capital town of Libya. No.
I don't know. So what do you know?
Okay. Well. I won't blame you because maybe. Your studies, maybe your teacher, you have not. No, maybe it's not. I wouldn't blame your teacher, right?
Yes.
It's a slap, right? No. It's slap, right? And it is there. All the topics are there. Maybe your teacher has not reached that point where you get to know the globe of Africa and the world, right? So by the time I come here next time, almost everybody.
No, they might have gone. They are going. They have 2 months to leave the shores of the college.
Oh, so
they have 2 months to leave the shores of the college.
Okay. So on this note, I will say thank you very much giving us your cooperation, right? You have done well. The way you comported yourself and the way you listened, yes, it means here it's really Cambridge. I'm telling you, it's one of the best schools in Ghana, Cambridge. I'm telling you, if you go abroad, go to London. Cambridge University, one of the best universities in the world. So if you yourself, if you want to travel to, if you want to go and further education in Cambridge, right, and then your transcript here says you completed Cambridge in Ghana. That's all. I'm telling you, you have your certificate about illegal migration. What would you say to the people in the audience or even in terms of migration? Advice any of I mean, what this man is saying, could you say it louder to them?
Okay, I will never advise anyone from my brother. I will never advise any of my brothers to travel illegally because it's very dangerous. The person may lose his life.
Good. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Yusha.
Yusha. Yes. I mean, I like Yusha. The way he is talking, the way he's. I mean, you can see that the gentleman doesn't want illegal migration at all. Right. Thank you very much, Yusha. Thank you. All right. What's your name? Asana. Based on what we have, you've been told about illegal migration, right? What would you say to your people out there?
I will advise my friends and family never to travel illegally, but they should try and rather travel the right way, that's legal.
Good. Thank you very much.
In order to avoid this.
Good. Thank you very much. Thank you.